Most budgets fail because they're too complicated. Spreadsheets with 47 categories, apps that track every penny, color-coded charts that take longer to update than to earn the money. The 50, 30, 20 rule is different. 3 categories. No spreadsheets. It works whether you make $30,000 or $300,000. And it takes 10 minutes per month to maintain. Here's the complete system: 50% needs, 30% wants, 20% savings. That's it. Every dollar you earn goes into one of these 3 buckets. Needs, 50%, rent, utilities, groceries, insurance, minimum debt payments, transportation, child care, medication. These are things you literally cannot live without. If you stopped paying for them, your life would fall apart within 30 days. Wants, 30%, dining out, subscriptions, hobbies, travel, new clothes, concert tickets, coffee shop visits, the $1,200 phone instead of the $400 one. These make life enjoyable but aren't required for survival. Savings, 20%, retirement contributions, emergency fund, extra debt payments, investments, and financial goals. This bucket is how you build wealth and protect yourself from disasters. Example, you take home $4,000 month. Needs, $2,000. Wants, $1,200. Savings, $800. If your needs are actually $2,500, your wants drop to $700 and savings stay at $800. The 20% is sacred. You protect it by cutting wants, not savings. Detailed budgets fail because of decision fatigue. Tracking 47 categories requires 47 decisions every time you spend money. The 50, 30, 20 rule requires 1 decision. Is this a need or a want? This binary sorting is mentally easy. Groceries are a need. Eating out is a want. Gas is a need. A car payment above what you need for basic transportation is a want. You sort each purchase once into one of 2 categories, and you're done. The 20% savings is automatic. It comes off the top before you see it. Set up a transfer on payday that moves 20% of your check to savings investments. What remains in checking is your 50% needs and 30% wants. You never have to find money to save because it's already gone. 50, 30, 20 is the starting point, not the destination. Modify it based on your situation. Low income, under $35,000. 60, 20, 20. Needs: eat more of your pie because fixed costs don't scale down with income. Rent is rent whether you make $20,000 or $200,000. High income, $100,000 plus. 40, 20, 40. Your needs don't scale up with income. You just choose a nicer apartment and better food. Keep needs at 40%, live on 20%, and throw 40% at wealth building. This is how high earners retire in 10-15 years instead of 40. Debt heavy. 50, 10, 40. Cut wants to the bone. Everything extra goes to debt. This is temporary. Once the debt is gone, switch to 50, 30, 20 or better. Coastal high cost of living. 55, 25, 20. Rent in NYC or SF eats 40% plus of income. Accept it. Trim wants, and protect the 20%. On the first of every month, spend 10 minutes. 1. Check your savings rate from last month. Did 20% go to savings? If not, why? 2. Check your checking balance. Are needs plus wants within 80% of income? 3. Transfer any surplus to savings or investments. That's it. No daily tracking, no app logging, no receipt scanning. The 20% auto transfer handles the savings. The 80% in checking covers everything else. If you're consistently overspending the 80%, the answer isn't more tracking. It's either increasing income or decreasing fixed costs. If you want more precision, use one tool: your bank spending summary. Most banks categorize transactions automatically. Check the summary once a month. If dining is 25% of your spending, that's a signal. Adjust. Move on. 1. Misclassifying wants as needs. Your $80 a month phone plan is a need. The $1,200 iPhone upgrade is a want. Your $1,500 rent is a need. The $2,200 luxury apartment is partially a want. The test: could you replace this with a cheaper version without your life falling apart? 2. Ignoring the 20%. The rule only works if the 20% actually goes to savings. I'll save whatever is left at the end of the month is not the 50, 30, 20 rule. It's the 0, 100, 0 rule, and it's why most people save nothing. Automate the 20% on payday. Never let it sit in checking. 3. Counting extra debt payments as needs. Minimum payments are needs. Extra payments are savings. They're wealth building because you're reducing future interest. Keep them in the 20% bucket. 4. Inflating needs with lifestyle creep. When you get a raise, the extra money should increase savings and wants, not needs. A bigger apartment isn't a need unless your current one is genuinely insufficient. Keep needs flat as income grows. The 50-30-20 rule works because it's simple enough to actually follow. 3 buckets. 1 automatic transfer. 10 minutes per month. No guilt, no obsession, no spreadsheets. Just a system that builds wealth quietly while you live your life. Subscribe for weekly finance breakdowns. No fluff, just things that work.